covering a very important topic of English, which is pronouns. And then we are going to discuss a type of pronoun which is emphatic pronoun. Now, coming to the pronouns, the definition of pronouns is very simple. We know that pronouns, which means that it is somewhat related to nouns. Now, pronouns are those words which are used as a replacement for nouns. Now, in a sentence or while we are writing a paragraph or talking about a particular noun, if we keep on repeating that noun again and again, it becomes very messy. The sentence does not look good. So, in order to avoid the repetition of a particular noun again and again, we make use of pronouns. Some of the pronouns are he, she, it, they, them, herself, her, him, she. All these are the examples of pronouns. Now there are different types of pronouns such as possessive pronouns, personal pronouns, reflexive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, and emphatic pronoun. So here in this video we will be particularly focusing on emphatic pronouns. Now emphatic pronouns are those pronouns which contain reflexive pronouns which have a special emphasis on a particular noun. So the definition of emphatic pronoun can be that they contain reflexive pronoun, which have a special emphasis on a particular noun. They have a special emphasis on a particular noun. Now, I can say that emphatic pronoun, they focus on the subject, right? Like the example of emphatic pronouns can be himself, yourself, itself, themselves, herself, myself. So it contains a pronoun plus self or selves, depending upon the number of pronouns that we are talking about, right? Like myself means only one, but myself, if I can say we changes to us or our. Therefore, we will not say ourself. We will say ourselves. Why? Because I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about two or more people. So for that, we will be using the word selves. So this is used for the plural form, and self is used for singular form. Example of emphatic pronouns. The first example can be she, herself, admitted her mistake. So she herself admitted her mistake. There's a special focus on the subject in emphatic pronoun. So here I can say the focus is on the subject. So she herself admitted her mistake. Here my subject has the focus that she herself admitted the mistake. Another example can be he himself can explain this topic. Again, he himself is my emphatic pronoun. Then next example can be I myself will wash the dishes. Again, I am focusing on the subject. I myself will wash the dishes, or I can say I will wash the dishes myself. That will become my reflexive. When I say I myself will wash the dishes, that becomes my emphatic pronoun. Another example of emphatic pronoun can be they themselves shall manage the mess. Again, they themselves, she herself, he himself, I myself, all these are the examples of emphatic pronouns. So in this video we have talked about pronouns, we have discussed the definition of pronouns, the various type of pronouns, and out of that we have specially focused on emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns are those pronouns which contain the reflexive pronouns but they emphasize specifically on the subject or on the particular noun. Some of the examples of emphatic pronouns can be himself, yourself, itself, themselves, herself, myself, etc. Then we also implemented these pronouns in our sentences to get a clear view of what this type of pronoun actually is and how we can use the emphatic pronouns in our sentences.